Look, I think it was budgeting, and I wouldn't say it's a problem just because it was non-existent. But that, as I said, just going back to it, I was making good money, but it just, I look at the bank account and it just be depleted, and you just think to yourself, well, where's the money gone? And that's where having a structure in place and just having someone help you out, like you said, with yourself, it just kind of helped us put some structure and responsibility and accountability behind what we're making, because we were about to embark on becoming parents, where we were kind of like, well, we've got to look after someone else now.
Not having structure, it was all a bit sort of up in the air, a bit sort of on the fly decisions, or like making decisions without knowing.
I think the big one when we talked about this was clarity. Hey, you guys brought up clarity.
Yeah.
Having clarity on your next decisions, yeah?
Yeah.
We were all spend and no save.
It's all right. We do spending plans here. That's fine. You can do all the spend. We'll spend on the right things.
One, I think, was just like lack of knowledge, like education around kind of what to do. I've never really, I guess, becoming like a single mum, like I was just doing it on my own. So I didn't really know like what to do or how to really make the right choices. So my income was good, but I wasn't really where I wanted to be for that income, and things weren't adding up. So for me, it was just I really do have to think about the now, but also the future, what am I actually creating, and how stable is everything for myself as a single mom of 3. So I really needed help. I didn't know, and not coming on board with you actually would have cost me more money than I would have spent. So
couple of problems. I had a certain amount of money put away, but I just wasn't progressing past that, and I was just stuck in the same spot.
Yeah, and I think from memory, we obviously just put the cat out of the bag about the new business, but it wasn't a thing then, right?
It was what I wanted to do, but I just didn't have the process or know how to do it, and in the process of doing it all and getting it all done.
It was a classic example of, I want to start, but I don't know where.
Well, for me, I wasn't goal driven at all. I had no goals. I was just stuck in that loop. And I think a lot of people are, of just getting a paycheck, putting in your bank account, and just making sure that you've got some kind of money there. But there was no thought process into my future. Katie was a bit different. She had goals and she knew what she wanted to achieve, but she didn't know how to achieve them.
Katie's very ambitious, by the way, for anyone who's watching this. Katie came to me at 7 years old, I feel like she was, and she was like, I want to be a billionaire tomorrow. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I want 5 houses by Friday. It hasn't changed, but
by knockoff.
Yeah, but it's really good. She is so driven, and it's made me follow as well. So now we've gone from, or I have anyway, gone from just blowing my money on food and piss, nothing really, just wasting it away, to we still do things. We still have money to do things, but actually allocating money to specific things. And it's really nice to see it growing now.
So I just secured a full-time position and a couple months before, and I was having trouble, I guess, with my cash flow. I was spending a lot of money. Yeah. And I didn't want to spend all of my money anymore. So I was like, okay, I need help. I'll contact Ryan again.
Well, look, from both a business and personal point of view, we were very aware that, number one, our cash flow was not in a great place. And that also, after undertaking a mortgage of the size that we did, that we really wanted to have a plan and a solid base for the future, so that we weren't just winging things in business or in our personal lives, so that we had some structure and goals to work towards, and just make it all a little bit more bite-sized and achievable.
I think we both sort of knew living here in Sydney that we had, we were both on pretty good salaries. We kind of had money coming in, but didn't really know what to do with it. So I think when we approached you, you sort of helped us make a clear path. And I think that's really helped, us actually be able to do all 3 of those things that we wanted.